What's going on, everybody? Here today with a very special guest. 6'5", 240, defensive end and tight end from Midlothian, Virginia. Let me know if I got that. Let me know if I
Yeah,
got that right. Yeah, our guest today is Makai Byerson. What's going on, Makai? How you feeling?
good, good. How are you?
I'm good, man. Hype off the Philadelphia Phillies win. Philly sports going great, so yeah, we're killing it. Um, so let everyone know like what your upbringing was like and like how you were raised.
Um, I would say I was basically raised in a family, a very tight bonded family. My dad, my uncles, they all played college sports, so I was always around sports, always in the gym. They played college basketball, so and the whole family's always supportive of anybody, no matter what you're doing. So me just playing sports just made it even easier for them to support. Grew up around everybody, grandparents, everybody stayed in Virginia, so very just
Yeah, of course, of
well.
course. Whole family full of athletes, huh?
Yeah, everybody.
No wonder you're shoving these offensive tackles like it's nothing, man. You're a
Got to.
killer out there on the field. I'm not even gonna lie to you. 6'5", 240,
Yeah.
crazy, man. The way you be shoving these offensive tackles is unreal to me. And then you play tight end and like no one could stop you there either. Like
Oh yeah. That's that
crazy, man.
basketball forward.
Yeah, man. Basketball. We're gonna get into that later, but yeah, man. I saw some of your hooping highlights too. Those were crazy.
Thank you.
But who would you say is your biggest supporter?
Um, if I had to pick one person, I would definitely say my mom. I definitely would say my mom, cause she's always been there since little league, middle school, everything. Everybody has, but I definitely appreciate moms.
Yep. Yeah, I feel that. Me as well. I would definitely say my mom's got her own travel business, so like entrepreneurship. Definitely
Yeah,
would say she's got me with that one. She definitely believes in the vision.
definitely.
But next question for you is how was the recruiting process and what would you say was your favorite part?
Um, recruiting process is going well right now. Trying to get my name out there towards the end of this season, but currently have 14 offers, so happy God bless me with those opportunities. But I would say, one of my favorite parts is definitely going on visits. Like just seeing the different schools, seeing what they have different than other schools. That's definitely a blessing. It's just a
Hmm.
cool experience going to these different games, seeing the crowd, the atmosphere, everything.
Yeah, some of those offers, Tennessee, ECU, West Virginia. Um, I know, but you got 14, so I know I'm missing a lot. But you're killing it out there in the field. Basketball, great hooper from what I saw.
Thank
And
you.
what would you say like made you fell in love with the sport of football first, and then you could like dive into the sport of basketball?
Um, just playing it since I was young, basically. Just having fun, always wanna. Just the competitiveness of sports is what I like. So, playing at a high level since I was a little kid, playing with the Canes, it was on from there.
Yep. Would you say you were always like this dominant ahead of like your peers? I mean, obviously you're a four-star recruit defensive end, but I'm saying like when you were younger, like did you know that you were going to be big time one day?
I definitely spoke it into existence. I would say me and my friend group, we always since we was little kids, we always wanted to say we want to play at the college level. You
Hmm.
definitely even the NFL, but we just work hard every single day just to get to where we had to go. So I would say I just worked for it, I guess. But I definitely was a hard worker ever since I was a little kid. So the gap did show a little bit.
Yeah, I feel that. Who would you personally say? like would you model or do you model your game after for football?
I watch a lot of DNs, outside linebackers,
Hmm.
but I would definitely say like right now I'm heavy on Miles Garrett. Just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
how big he is, how athletic he is. Like he's not just all power, not just all speed. He definitely mixes his game up and has crazy moves in the bag.
that's crazy. Cause, and I'm not even just saying this because you just said that. That like was my NFL comp for you. Me personally, I was like Miles. He's like a mixture of Miles Garrett and Von Miller. Like
I,
the way you just
that's
get
why.
to the way you get to the quarterback is crazy to me. Like we were just talking about before we came on here live, we were talking about how your first huddle highlight is you picking up an offensive lineman and shoving him like 5 yards across the field. It's crazy to me.
Von Miller, that definitely was my favorite player growing up because I like the Broncos. So I
Mm-hmm.
get crazy on Von Miller.
Denver Broncos fan.
Yeah, his versatility
Okay.
just get crazy.
How do you feel about the Denver Broncos this season?
Uh, we got a little rocky start, but I feel like we're gonna get back right.
You sure? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You feel it?
Definitely.
You think
Yeah,
Russ is gonna cook?
yeah, he definitely he been in those big moments in them Super Bowls. He know what it
Right.
takes.
Yeah, I feel you. Um, if you had to personally use 3 words to describe yourself, what would you use, or what 3 words would they be?
Um, Resilient,
Hmm.
hard working, and my last one I would say I don't really know. I determination for real, for real.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Um, I definitely see that determination in your game. I mean,
Thank
obviously, we were just talking about the you throwing offensive linemen around like they're rag dolls,
you.
and
Yeah,
then when it comes to you hooping as well, you you bully people down low, and you kind of got the handles of a guard too. So, I mean, there's nothing more to that. With your determination, you're set.
yeah, definitely.
Um, so I had some additional notes I put on. So I said explosive off the line like Von Miller, can get to the QB quick and forcing big plays, and then bullies offensive linemen. Would you say those represent your game well?
Yeah, definitely. That's how you gotta play every game. That's how I try to carry myself every game.
Yeah.
Make plays fast, physical. Play fast and physical. You got the game.
What would you say? Out of all the games you played, what would you say was your favorite game?
Friday. This in upcoming Friday. We just played
Hmm.
Billow in a double OT game.
Yeah.
That game was wild.
Dive into more about that game. Like, what was so
Um,
wild about that game?
we lost to them last year for the first time in like 19 years. So
Hmm.
they were hyped. They was rushing the field, talking crazy all since that day. So this game has been covered. This game has been circled on our calendar for like a while. So it was our homecoming Friday. So we already had to win that game either way. So for just being them, that definitely just added more pressure. So we came out the gates. It was a little rocky, but we got halftime. I talked to the team. I was like, bro, we like there is no losing. And our coach, he has this saying called "burn the ship." So it was on some like we get here, we burn the ship. Ain't no going back. We got to win. So that's basically the mindset we had. We went down to it, double OT. Um, I got the game winning deflection. Once I really hit it out of bounds, it was just on some like we really just won that. It was
Hmm.
crazy.
Yeah, I
Everybody
saw
started
that
storming the
game with
field.
deflection. Yeah, I saw that on your Instagram. That was that was tough because I personally did not think you were going to get to that ball due to the fact that, and then you jumped up there and got it. Like you just didn't care. You just said, all
Had
right,
to.
right, had to make a big play. Talking about them big moments. When did you first start playing football and basketball?
I would say elementary school, really. even before that, like I was saying, like my family, I grew up in the gym with them all the time. So I was always around at basketball since I was born.
Hmm.
My parents have this little joke wherever like I was in my mom when she was pregnant, she was and where she would be, I would always be kicking. As soon as I hear get in the gym, hear the ball bouncing, I calm down. So I would say since I was born, really, always around sports, always loved sports, always loved the competitiveness, all that.
That's great. That's great. Who is your so you were saying the Denver Broncos is your favorite NFL team.
Yeah.
Where would you personally would like to end up if you do, or not if, when you make the NFL? Because seeing your talent,
Honestly,
like I know it's like when you're gonna make the NFL.
honestly, keep it a stack. I really don't care. Any place would be a blessing. Just making the NFL, it doesn't
Of
matter
course.
where I go.
Mhm. Philadelphia Eagles. You heard it here, folks.
Let's
Makai,
lock it in.
Byerson, Philadelphia Eagles wants to be there. I'm manifesting it because I want you on the squad. Defensive line, it's already good. Add you on it. Fine
There
by
we go.
me.
We can lock it in.
Of course. Um, Going with another question of mine. This is just a personal question. Um, what is your go-to 2K and Madden squads? Who are you rocking with in the game? Because I know you play. Who are you rocking with?
2K.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely going Milwaukee because you're not stopping Giannis. But
Right.
this year, I definitely I'm rocking with Brooklyn this year. I ain't gonna fake it.
Mm-hmm.
Ben Simmons, you
That's
got
what
a
I was
point
gonna
guard
say.
at power forward. The team got to be
Mhm.
crazy. And in Madden, I play with anybody on Madden. I ain't gonna fake it. But the San Francisco 49ers, they get crazy. George Kittle, they definitely
Mhm.
get wild.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely got to run up a game of Madden for
Oh,
sure.
for sure.
Test out that Madden skills for sure. So just going over some of your accolades last season. Your sophomore season, first team all regional, second team all metro or metro, sorry. And according to 247, so if I mess this up, this is not on me. Blame 247, everyone that's watching this.
Yeah.
Currently the seventh ranked player in Virginia.
Yeah.
Do I got that wrong or?
Now you right. That's what it is on 24/7.
Oh, all right. All right. Seventh ranked player. Got to be in the top five soon this season for sure. So speaking about, so touching on earlier about your family, um, like you were saying, have they always like they've always supported you growing up, correct?
Definitely.
They always like the vision's always been there.
Yeah, definitely.
College athletes, everything.
Yeah, that definitely helped. Just
Hmm.
just me knowing they have been on a college level where I want to go, taking their advice, just I know they're saying the right thing.
Yeah, man, of course. Do you have any like personal trainers or coaches outside of your
I
local
mainly work
school?
out with my dad,
Oh,
really, and
okay.
I go to weightlifting with my at school all the time. So like
Hmm.
after practice, before practice, during the summer, I'm heavy on it, and I work out with my D line coach, real 804 football, Brent Johnson. He
Hmm.
definitely been getting me right. That big jump from sophomore year to junior year.
Yep. Pops always kept you in the gym
Oh yeah, definitely.
for sure, for sure. Um, who would you say is your favorite NFL coach currently? Not obviously not Nathaniel Hackett. You can't be lying and saying Nathaniel Hackett, even though he's your favorite team's coach. You cannot. No,
Oh
you
no,
cannot say Nathaniel Hackett. Nathaniel Hackett has tanked the Broncos.
I would have to say Bill Belichick. That's for being the goat. Like he get
Hmm.
his game planning is wild. Him and Tom Brady's minds when they were together, that was a whole different level of football.
Yeah, man, they were crazy together. Um, Top five all time
Definitely.
NFL players. Top five all time NFL players. Who you got?
Oh. I would say Deion Sanders is up there.
Hmm.
Barry Sanders is up there.
Hmm.
Tom Brady definitely has to be up there.
Yeah.
No, who else is that? I'm trying to think. 'Cause I know I got some more like some newer players, but I'm trying to think of old players I got like that.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Who else? Who else? Said Tom Brady. Said Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders. Tomlinson, he definitely has to be up there.
Yep.
Um, who else? Who else is out there? I'm trying to think. I'm having a mind for right now.
So who you got right now? You got LaDainian Tomlinson, you got Barry Sanders, you got Deion Sanders.
Yeah,
Are those your three? Or do you
yeah.
have
I gotta put Randy Moss up there too. He like that.
okay, okay. Defensive end, who you got? Number one defensive end of all time. We can put that at the fifth spot.
It was bro from the Giants. I'm tripping.
What's that?
It was bro from the Giants. I forgot his name. Oh, I can't think of his name right now. He was an old time Giants player.
Definitely not Michael Strahan, right? Not Michael
No, it
Strahan.
won't. It wasn't
No.
him.
Old time?
Yeah, it was older than him.
Okay.
Oh, I can't think of his name right now. I'm gonna think of it like as soon as we finish talking about it.
Right.
Oh, what was his name? But yeah, it was one of the old time bro from the Giants. He definitely got like that. I
Yeah, yeah.
can't. It's making me mad. I can't think of his name.
Mm.
Yeah, we got to come back to that. I definitely know it. I'm gonna think of his
Yeah,
name.
yeah, for sure, for sure. We're gonna transition to top five NBA players of all time. Who you got? Since you hoop as well, so.
Uh, Michael Jordan,
Mm-hmm.
Kareem, LeBron,
Yep.
Kobe, and I put Shaq up there just for him being the most dominant. I be putting
Okay.
Shaq up there. My friends will be agreeing with me, but I got Shaq up there.
Okay. Who do your friends think is the fifth?
They either say Magic. They mostly say Magic.
Okay,
They
okay.
football players, so
Right, right, right.
we
Yo,
not taking a pan.
this is a debate in itself. Do you think Steph Curry belongs to be in that top five? Because he has the chips.
Yeah,
He's converted the game to everyone
he
shooting
definitely
threes. You
changed the game.
saw in middle school with LaMelo, he was shooting half quarters because Steph Curry was making it look cool. You think he's up there?
He definitely has a strong argument, but
Mhm.
yeah, he definitely could. Depending on if you like old school or new school.
Yeah,
I
because
wouldn't be mad if somebody put him up there.
that's my five personally. I agree with like the Kareem, LeBron, Jordan,
Yeah,
Kobe. That's my five. I think Steph Curry.
yeah, I
He
definitely can't get
changed
mad
the
at
game,
that.
man. I got you. So never mind. Can't talk about that. Can't talk about that. Cannot discuss it. But I mean, I covered all my questions. Do you got anything you want to say, like when it comes to like shouting out socials or anything, or like how you're coming this upcoming season?
Uh, they know eight gonna slide. That's definitely a saying in the locker room. Slide eight. But
Hmm.
that's really it this year. This year is a statement year because everybody has their opinion if I deserve to be or have what I have or if I don't. So I'm really just playing for myself first and playing to prove everybody wrong. That's always a big thing put on the show every week.
Hmm. Definitely, definitely. Um, so now that I'm thinking about it, that was not my last question. Um, my last question is something that I see on your Instagram and like you say all the time, and it may be a Virginia term. I'm not too sure. I'm from PA, so I don't really know. What is backstreet? Explain to me what backstreet is, cause you're shouting it out all the time. I'm like, all right, I need to ask you
Actually,
what's backstreet.
oh, that's me and my friend group. That's our name. That's like our childhood name ever since we grew up. Me, Eric, Z, J Dub.
Hmm.
They also football players. They top football players in the state. But that's just what we call ourselves. It's just like I think we made it when we was like 10. we were just like we Backstreet because we seen the Backstreet Boys like the band,
Yeah, yeah,
and we
yeah,
just thought that name was cool, so we started calling ourselves Backstreet. Now everybody in the city call us Backstreet. It's
that's
just an
great, man.
attitude, Carry yourself. I'm Backstreet. I got to do certain things a certain way. People looking at me to do play good. People looking at me to carry myself well in public. I'm Backstreet.
Mhm. That's great, man. That's great. Um, yeah, so that personally wraps it up for me for the questions in the interview. Um, Makai Byerson, one of the top players in Virginia, 6'5", 240, coming for the first team All Metro this season,
Definitely.
and we'll see where he lands in the college recruiting process, everything like that. And yeah, man, I appreciate you for joining the interview, giving me the opportunity to interview you. I mean, I
Always,
only
bro.
have like 15 followers on Instagram and like 90 followers on TikTok, so I appreciate you for even like
Definitely.
responding to my DM.
Of course.
All right, sounds good. I appreciate it, Makai, and definitely gotta do a second interview, and definitely gotta do a man or 2K game.
Got you. I saw you on Xbox or PS4.
PS4.
Oh, I got the Xbox. We can
All right,
figure something
well,
out, though.
of course, of course. Sounds
All
good.
right.
Have a good one.
You too.
Appreciate it.